Hey everyone, GoBotch here, back today with a brand new episode for Madden 19 Connected Franchises with the Dallas Cowboys. We are about to enter into week 2 after a missed opportunity. You see that headline right there as we fell short against the Carolina Panthers in the opener of the 2018 season, 17-14. It was a game riddled by turnovers. Dak Prescott was responsible for each of them, all 5. You didn't mishear me. 5 turnovers. Given coming into the game, a lot of things I got to get used to. I haven't played Madden since last year's game. Since the very beginning, I really didn't continue playing it. So I'm trying to get back in the flow of Madden, especially with the new gameplay and everything, and just everything about it. Had a lot of mistakes, but we were right there in the end, right there. But we couldn't get it done. Ran out of time, and then we threw a late pick at the very end of the game, trying to just get something done. But we're going to go home now to AT&T Stadium, where we face off against the New York Giants, division rival. Can't wait to get this going. We upped the time to 9-minute quarters. We're going to keep trying this out. I want to get more realistic stats and scores and stuff, so that is going to be what we do here today. What is happening here with this controller? Hold on. Okay. So we're going to do that there. Giants, Cowboys, and we have some game goals here. Beat our rivals, get 4 sacks, and throw 3 touchdown passes offensively. We're going against that, but we're going up against the returning star wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. back off from the injury he had last season. And we'll see if the Cowboys can really attack Eli Manning. We need to really just pressure that pocket, cause him to turn over the ball. We're going up against a terrific rookie running back. We're going to see how he fares against our defense here today. But Cowboys, Giants, we have some division rival football on hand at home for our home opener of this 2018 season. Very excited to get this one going, and I want to thank each and every single one of you for joining me here today at GoBotch Gaming. If you do enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a huge thumbs up, comment down below, share your thoughts and feedback, and if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. Help me reach my goal of 200 subscribers. Without further ado, let's jump into Sunday primetime football in front of the whole nation. Cowboys, Giants. Can't get any bigger than this. So there's our leading receiver, our tight end, taking over from Witten, who retired. And there is our leader, Dak Prescott. Didn't play like a leader last time out. 4 picks, 1 touchdown. Just couldn't get it all going. 2 of those picks were ill-advised. 1 was thrown at the very end of the game just trying to get something going, and 1 was just a bad pass by me, I'll admit. So here we go. We're going to jump in here today. We are going to do a terrible kick. I got to get better with the kicking meter. I always shortcut it, but we're going to see here today if he takes this one out. He's not. So Barkley, nothing going there on the return, and we're going to come see Eli Manning as he captains this offense and this team here. Both teams off to an 0-1 start. There's C. Manning through the first game, 210 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. We'll see if we can change that number to at least a couple interceptions on the day, and we need our defense to really step up. We're going to go cover 1 hole, test them out with some man-to-man, and we got Irving, and there's Barkley. Saquon Barkley, he is the rookie for the Giants here in the backfield. We'll see how he does today. Fresh out. So first completion, short middle yardage right there, over to the right hash, and that's going to be a 2nd and 6 situation after Ingram gets a 4-yard reception. So after this, we're going to go cover 3 sky, avoid anything long over the middle if at all possible. They could beat us to the short game here, but we'll see what they do here. Saquon lining up on the right side of Eli Manning. And here we go. So we've got to run over the middle. It's going to be caught in the backfield right there by Lawrence for a loss of 2 yards, a 3rd and 8 long situation here. Cover 3 sky once more. We come to a 3rd and 8 here in the opening possession of the game. Beckham lined up over there on the right side, and ooh, we got lucky there. We jumped a bit there, so can't get the pressure we need. And it's going to be a 3rd down conversion, easily done, and that's been a killer for this Cowboys team already on this season. First game of the year, Cam Newton just continually 3rd and long situations, coming through, time after time, converting. And once again right here, 3rd and long, and then we just jump ahead right there. Lawrence does, so it's going to be a 1st and 5, and the Cowboys are in a bit of trouble here. As you see, Philly gets a win today against Tampa, improving now to 1-1 on the season. Cowboys really need to get a win here. We don't want to start the year 0-2, especially in this division where we may be chasing a couple teams that I think will be much improved. So that's a tough, weird animation there, but he doesn't grab it. So we're going to have a 2nd and 15 now. They didn't call it never mind. I thought they called a penalty on us, but I guess the offensive lineman jumped early. So it's now a 2nd and 15. We'll see if they try to. I'm playing a little ballsy here. I'll admit, going man situation. We're going to actually go into a zone, cover 2. Oh, nowhere to go. Caught in the backfield once again. A negative 1-yard rush from Stewart. It's now 3rd and 16. And now the Cowboys are in a situation where I think surely we can hold them right here and get the ball back for the first time this game. So Lawrence going to come off the right edge here. Not much going there. Can't get any pressure right now. And a great play there from Sean Lee. He's able to deflect it. It's 4th and 16. Cowboys are going to receive this punt, and we'll see if we can get any returnage out of it. As we look at who's in the back right there. Austin. Got Tavon Austin in the back right there, I believe. Good punt over the left hash, and we're going to take it and go to the right side here. See if we can get any yardage out of it. And so far it looks decent as we get it across to the 41-yard line. It looks like 18-yard return. Cowboys are going to take over downs right here, and we'll see if we can get anything going.
They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick of the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State.
So here comes Dak Prescott and these Cowboys. Dak needing a much better start here today.
He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions.
So here we go, Dak coming up. We got Elliott we need to try to get going here today if at all possible. Stutters up a little bit behind his lineman as we couldn't find a hole. So not much going there for Zeke. It's a 2-yard gainer. 2nd and long. We're going to see if we can get going here today. Here comes Hearns on the left side. We need to keep that eyes open on that left side right there. He's wide open, Hearns. Little spin move, he fumbles it! And the turnovers continue, ladies and gentlemen. A great catch and run from Hearns is turned over, and he makes the catch, you see there. Tries to get a spin in and can't protect the ball as it's hit on that left shoulder. And that's a turnover. Okay, well, I'll admit that's probably my fault for trying to do a spin there instead of just taking the tackle and going down with a first down and big play. But this game, I got to get used to the gameplay. They've done a lot here with the physics and just the way the game plays. We get it back there. A sack, though, coming off the left edge right there is Crawford. A 6-yard sack, and the Cowboys defense says we'll make up for that. So a good sack there. Eli Manning getting a little bit of pressure on, and that drops them back down to the 34-yard line. We need to see if we can maintain Stewart here in the backfield. He gets a thread up the middle, breaks a tackle, and is caught by the shoelace. It's a 7-yard rush. Now it's 3rd and 8. First contact, and then you see that right there. He had a 7-yard after contact. So Cowboys now in a situation 3rd and 8. We got to see what we got working here. We got trips wide on the right side. And pass over the middle, caught. Sean Lee with a huge hit lays him out shy of the 50-yard line, and it's going to be 4th and 2 now. Special teams is going to come on for a punt here, and the Cowboys will regain possession, hoping to not turn it over on a fumble this time. Again, it was just an ill-advised spin move in a traffic situation, and they popped it out, and thankfully the team comes through there on defense. A punt's going to find its way out of the sideline on the right side to the 24-yard line. Cowboys take over. So here comes Dak and company. We're going to go a halfback dive to begin this series. We need to see if we can split a gap and get a hole. And we hit that hole hard. Zeke runs over the secondary defender for a first down. Last week, you see only 10 rushes, 57 yards. We really weren't in a spot where we were able to just run the ball willy-nilly like we'd like to. We couldn't control the clock. We were playing from behind, 17 down. We really just had to keep the ball in Prescott's hand. Today, if we can, all possibility, I would love to keep the ball in Zeke's hand, keep running that clock, keep moving across those chains as he gets held up there 2 yards after a gain. And, there's the defensive alignment for the Giants. Cowboys coming back up here. It's a 2nd and 8. We're going to go halfback stretch to the right sideline. We'll see if we can catch out on the edge here. If we get a good block right here, maybe Zeke can turn it up. So not much happening in the way of that right there. It looked like a face mask, but they didn't call it right there as he's gathered for a 1-yard gain. So a 3rd and long situation here for the Cowboys, and we're going to play with smash corners and try to get something over the middle here, coming towards the logo. Oh boy. Huge run here, lots of open space for Dak, and he's able to get the first down, 18-yard rush out of the pocket to the right sideline, and that's going to move the chains right there. So Cowboys still working now down the field into Giants territory. Fresh set of downs, and Zeke in the backfield looking to make a play here through the middle. And he gets the good blocks right here. He's going to try to run over that guy, but he trucked down a little bit soon. Didn't get the timing like I would have liked to, but he does get the first down regardless. Averaging 5.6 carries. Or yards per carry, excuse me. 5.6 yards per carry here today. Much more productive day so far as Austin's now in the backfield, taking over for Zeke for a play or so here as he gets a seam, hits it for 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and short now. Cowboys really can work with the playbook here in the situation. That pump draw doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. We'll go for that. And big offensive game there between Houston and Tennessee. See the score, final 42-35 in favor of the Texans. Oh, not a good play there. The pump draw was not at all what we were hoping for. 3rd and 6 after a loss of 3. We'll go tight end angle. Try to hit Swain. All right, so here we go. 3rd and medium yardage. Over the middle is to Swain. He catches it and gets the first down. Dak Prescott's 2nd completion in as many attempts. Cowboys now in the red zone with a fresh set of downs. Take care of the ball here. We've been in this situation many times before last game, and we were turnover riddled in the red zone. So, oh, great stop and go. And Williams is in the end zone. That is a touchdown. Pass and catch. Williams and the team are doing some sort of weird dance. But it is a 6-0 lead after the point after. We're hoping to make it 7-0 as the Cowboys jump ahead early here against the New York Giants at home. Look at the pass. A great cut there. You didn't see there from Williams. He had a great cut. Drug the defender into the end zone. Cowboys jump out early. And there's the pylon cam. You got to like that. That's neat. That's really cool. So here's the PAT. Dan Bailey on for it. And that's going to be good. So 7-0 lead. Cowboys jump out here. A great possession for us. Everything's looking good. It's clicking. So end of the first quarter, you see now 7-0 lead, and there is our highlight reel. Good quarter for us defensively. Outside of the turnover we had from Hurts or whatever it was, it's been a pretty dang good quarter overall. So we're going to kick off here now to begin the second quarter. 7-0 lead. Cowboys with the nod. So Barkley may have room to take this one out. He won't, though, and take the knee. Second touchback of the game to get things going. And Cowboys will take the field defensively. And there you see the total yardage through one quarter. 98 yards for the Cowboys, only 20 so far for the Giants. Not a good start there. And we've got a play action move to the left. And they get the first down. So Eli Manning 4 for 6, 39 yards now after that completion and run. Not the start we were hoping for there with a first down play from Eli and company. Saquon Barkley lining up over the left side. Keep looking for him to get involved in some manner, but he hasn't done anything yet. And here we go. Saquon with a juke. Jukes me out of my stinking shoes. And he is there for a 7-yard gain out of the backfield reception. 2nd and 3 now. In this short yard situation in midfield, we'll likely be seeing some sort of run. And there it is right here. Up the middle. Cut back, not there. So it's going to be a 3rd and short situation for the Giants on the Cowboys' 48-yard line. So a 3rd and 1. Big spot here in this start of the second quarter. Fullback lined over the right side on the logo. And a play action, as you see there, and it's caught over the middle from the tight end. I whiff on the tackle once more, and it is a first down, Giants. He's been all over it. You see right there, he's caught 4 passes already on the day. Manning's in his zone a little bit here now, 6 for 8. And Heath has 3 tackles recorded now. So we need to pressure that pocket. Not going to get there. Barkley, though, caught in the backfield there, I believe. 3-yard loss, and Heath takes out the legs, and Barkley, nothing going. So 2nd and 13 now here at the Dallas 35-yard line. Clock counting down just ahead of 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Sean Lee spun out. Barkley quick on his feet there, a little stutter step and spin to the left side, and he spins out of what would have been a great form tackle there from Sean Lee, but instead it's a highlight move, and now it's a 3rd and 3 situation. Cowboys looking for the stop. Try to prevent a touchdown drive here and limit it to a field goal if at all possible. So the pressure is pocketed. He throws it away. Eli a little flustered there, gets it out of the pocket. It's exactly what the Cowboys needed. And we'll see a 4th and 3 situation now. So 4th and 3 here. Cowboys looking to block this field goal if at all possible. We'll see. 5:31 left on the clock in the first half. Fake the punt, or fake the field goal, excuse me, and he makes it. And he gets hammered for it, but they play ballsy here. Fake field goal, and they run for it on the right side there, and it's new downs now. Some ballsy play there from the Giants. And they get the benefit of it as it's now a new set of downs, a rush play, touchdown to the left side there as we couldn't get the pressure early enough, and blown coverage in the backfield there, and it's a touchdown Giants. 7-6 game. Point after pending. And I knew that it wouldn't be an easy game. Going against this Giants team, Eli Manning is never somebody you want to discount. He's a good player. He has his ups and downs, but he's a Super Bowl MVP and a Super Bowl champ. Can't discount it. So 7-7 new ball game here now with 5:21 remaining in the first half at AT&T Stadium. Austin has enough space here. We will take it and try to make something out of this return. And we have a seam up the middle, but it closes quickly. 30-yard line is where we're going to stand here to begin this offensive possession. 28-yard return from Austin. And here come the Cowboys. There you see the total yards so far here today through the first half. We're going to go right here, follow up that seam. We get a 6-yard gain or so right there. 2nd and 4 now. And the Cowboys can, in this spot here, play it kind of, we really would need a yard or two. We don't need to play too ballsy. Oh, get over there. Missed. He gets connection on it there, but a hit on the backside of it. Williams drops the pass. 3rd and 4 on the Dallas 36-yard line. I'm going to look for Beasley on the stick back right here. Let's see if we can go. Here comes Zeke. Going to make a play. He's not able to continue, though. And it's going to be a 4th and short situation. 4th and 4, no gainer on it. And we're going to have to punt away this football. First punt of the afternoon for the Cowboys, or of the evening, excuse me. We're going to try to pin this team deep here with our punt. And that's a good punt over the left side, and he's not able to do anything with it. At the 11-yard line, A great punt, special teams play there as we pin them back at the 11. Giants coming up once again after a great possession and touchdown at the hands of Eli Manning as he leads his team back out for another possession. And it's going to go left side right here. Seam is closed up quickly, and it's going to be a pass interference call. You saw it easily right there. The defender had his hands all over the receiver, and that will be an easy 15-yard penalty. 25 yards? They make it 25 yards? It's spot of the foul, isn't it? Always forget the NFL's a spot of the foul. So now at the 36-yard line, a bad penalty there at the hands of our secondary. And here comes a run from Barkley, taken out, though, there from Smith. A couple of yards on the gain. 2nd and 7 now. Cowboys needing a good stop here. We want to prevent the momentum from going any further. They had a good touchdown drive. We need to prevent that now. They got a 3-and-out on us. Cowboys need to settle in here defensively, and that's not going to help matters right there. First down pass from Eli. 9 of 12 now here in the first half. And Barkley was a receiving end. 3rd reception, 15 yards now in the day. Woods with his 2nd tackle. So Manning back up under gun. A goal. He drops the catch. Saquon Barkley in the middle of the field after Sean Lee leaps and almost deflects that pass, but it's the same result. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line with just under 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. 7-7 ball game. Barkley gets it out of the backfield, trucks over a defender, will get a gain of maybe a yard. 3rd and 9, so situation here, we're going to go Mike 3. We're going to blitz over the right side through the line here. Actually, we're going to blitz over the left. They switch the alignment, so we got trips right, or we got doubles? No, we got trips. So trips to the right. Tough catch made, though, over the middle. Another 3rd down conversion. That one at the hands of Shepard, who makes a great leaping grab there. So 2-minute warning here. 7-7 first half right now. Cowboys needing to stop the bleeding as Eli and the Giants continue to march down the field now at the Dallas 37-yard line. Got doubles on either side here, so here we go. Irving, not any pressure, wide open middle of the field. No one's home. And the Cowboys are reeling as they marched into the red zone on us all of a sudden. So we're going to have to go right now. I think we're going to bring a blitz. We've got to pressure Eli. He's got way too much time in that pocket. Yes, this is going to leave our secondary on their own, which I recognize. But we got to pressure this pocket. And there's a first play of the possession, or the new downs, 2nd and 3 now. Medium injury risk. We're just going to have to go with Thomas. I don't want to risk anybody's injuries here early in the season. We already have one guy out for 30 weeks or so, 29 weeks now. Got to prevent injuries. Here at the 14-yard line of Dallas, and a tough pass over the middle makes it the short gain, and it's going to be 3rd and 1 now at the Dallas 12-yard line. So with that, we're going to go cover man 2. Have our corners matched up man, and hope these safeties don't allow anything over the middle. Trying to get us to jump right here, get new downs, but it's not going to happen there. Tough pass over the middle, and Sean Lee's able to prevent the touchdown, but at the 2-yard line. So this Dallas team right now, we're letting Eli and this team go pass and march on us. They can't run the ball very well right now. They haven't ran it very well. They may be able to from here in this distance. It's the 2-yard line. They're trying to get us to jump. Not going to happen. We'll swallow them up there for a loss of 1 yard. Timeout called from the Giants with just under a minute remaining here in the first half in a tie game, 7-7, but the Giants are knocking on the door at the Cowboys Stadium here, AT&T Stadium. Barkley lined up over the right side by Eli Manning. Got a pass here, and it's going to be a fumble, but recovered by the Giants. 2nd timeout now after a huge hit. Got the pressure we needed, was not able to get the ball. So the Giants dodge a major bullet there. The Cowboys miss out on a huge opportunity. 3rd and goal from the 9. And here comes Eli and these Giants. Long time. So much time in the backfield there, but nobody open. Barkley out of position there. Incomplete pass. They're going to have to go for a field goal here from the 9-yard line. Should be a relatively easy play. This is basically a PAT to give the Giants a 10-7 lead with just under a minute remaining here in the first half. But honestly, it's a win for the Cowboys in that regard just because we held them at the 2-yard line from a touchdown, especially heading into the half. We have now an opportunity to march down the field, maybe get a field goal back. We have all 2 timeouts, remaining. Didn't realize we used one. Oh, gosh. So we get it back to the 26 here. 40 seconds remain here in the first half. We have 2 timeouts remaining, and we're going to try to see if we can get something quick to go right here. We don't want to turn over the ball, but we do want to try to see if we can get something to move pretty quick. So first down here. Oh, my. Dak gets pressured, gets the ball off, but it's taken down to the ground, so we need a... Where's my play type? Screen. I need a screen pass. I haven't done any screens today, so we need to do a slip screen over the right side here. Slip screens are very effective. I like slip screens a lot. We got butchered by them last time with Christian McCaffrey in the backfield for... Oh, baby. Stay up! Stay up! Timeout. So there was the slip screen to no avail. I mean, we got 5 yards out of it, which is awesome and all, but typically I'd like to be able to have something when we run up that sideline. So 3rd and 5 now here for the Cowboys. Over the... yes! Great catch there from our tight end. Swain makes the huge catch there as the play just would not develop the way they were wanting. Cowboys now at the 44-yard line. No timeouts remain, so we need something to get over towards the sideline. Here, Cowboys trying to make a big play. Long pass. It's caught. No! Dropped by Austin. 11 seconds left. I thought we had it. I really did. I thought we had that, but we missed a huge opportunity there. Now, in a 2nd and 10 situation, we're going to try to get a screen over here, a screen pass out to Elliott, see if we can get it towards the side and hit Dan Bailey up for a huge field goal. So, all sorts of space here. Elliott's just going to reach the sideline. 5 seconds remaining here. We're going to play the situation, play the clock, and we're going to go field goal here from Dan Bailey. So 45-yard field goal attempt. Let's hope I don't botch it. All right. But it looks up. It's good. Tie ball game entering the second half. So a 10-10 game here after 2. Back and forth we go. 2 very good teams here led by their quarterbacks. Special teams comes through in a big way, and there you see the stats heading into halftime. Time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on. So we're going to get a look around the league, see what's going down. That's, let's see, wow, blowout. Bengals are dominating as you see Dalton there with 4 TDs. Holy Toledo. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. Absolutely killing it. So Panthers improved now to 2-0. Cam Newton continues to play well. 4 touchdowns, had 2 picks on the day. But a big win there for them, but we can't drop to the 0-2 number. That's not a good start. We're here now in a 10-10 tie, about to enter the second half to receive the ball. Here's some of the highlights. You see a big run there from Dak Prescott down the right sideline. A good half for us, considering the way the game was last week. This is a much better start. And Austin has space here. He'll take it out of the goal line. So here we go. Austin going to be sniffed out at the 26. And here come the Cowboys offensive unit. We're going to try to start off running the ball. Total yardage right now, we are leading the Giants by 4 yards. We need this run game to really kick it into high gear. As we get sniffed out from the backside of that. Who is that, Moss? 3-yard gain, and Jason Garrett knows it. He knows that was a play that could develop for us right there, but had the guy coming off that right side. Just made it real difficult for us. Huge run there up the middle. It's going to be new downs for the Cowboys. Zeke Elliott going to eat it up and move those chains. Cowboys first down here as we just get going now here in the second half. So it's looking good right now. We're going to go inside zone. Jets shut out the Miami Dolphins. 26-0 you see right there. How about those Jets? Finally getting something going. And Zeke bounces off, gets tackled from behind. It'll be a loss of 1. So 2nd and 11 now there as the team kind of folds up on us. We're going to try to, again here, 2nd and 11. We need to try to do something here. They're audible. Okay, here we go. Probably shouldn't be running the ball here. We'll see. That's not a bad run. Get about 5 or 6 yards right there. Make it a 6-yard deficit here. So 3rd and 6, Cowboys needing to continue to move these chains. Already have 1 first down on this drive. Oh boy. And pocket closes up. Dak cannot split through. It's a sack right there, and it's a 4th and 8. Cowboys playing crew comes out as we try to pin this team deep again. We did it already once. We pinned them very deep earlier. This time here. Take a bounce to the left. Yes! To get him down to the 2-yard line. Great punts today from Jones. Pins them deep as he gets the sideways bounce, and it goes out at the 2-yard line. And here comes Eli. Pin back. He can feel the heat from the Dallas Cowboys faithful behind him. And here we go. We got the running game out. Ooh. Get the tackle right there. Only a 2-yard gain to the 4-yard line. And my buddies just got on. And they're still pinned back. 2nd and 8 situation here. They're just trying to move it out of here, afraid of any loss of yardage plays, and it's now a 1-yard gain. Going to be 3rd and 7 from their own 5. So corner 3 blitz. We're going to try to play a little bit risky here. You think they're going to run it or throw it. Bringing the blitz off the edge over the right side. We'll see if this comes back to bite us here. And it's a run up the middle. Gets some yards, but he's not anywhere near the first down, and it's a 4th and 2. Cowboys are going to take over in great field position here. And a very successful start here of the second half for these Cowboys. And there's somebody jumping. Please be on the offense. I'll start. Okay, good. Pins them back even deeper. Now to the 5-yard line. They tried to get us to jump there to get the chains to move. Very heads-up play there from the defense, knowing that it was a 2-yard situation instead of like a 6-yard situation, because then it would have mattered. So deep punt, not much room to work there. Good punt, though, as he gets it off. And here comes the Cowboys. Whoop. And that was a bad return. Just a bad return. We get it to the 43 of our own side there, so we're going to go back to the running side of the game here, see if Elliott can continue to move those chains like he did last time out. Had a good first down, but here comes a blitz, it looks like, up the middle. Now they open it up for us. Hits the seam, and there's a good juke right there. That's a gainer. And a first down, the chains will move. Zeke now, 64 yards through his 11 attempts, and there you see it. There's signature Zeke. Eating it up, moving the chains. Cowboys now in Giants territory at the 44. And Zeke can't stay up there, but he moves down to the 38. It's a 6-yard gain. And we're going to keep it with him. And the going's good. Keep it going, right? So here we go now. Huge middle seam. Zeke able to get a first down and then some. Now 83 yards on the day. 6.3 yards per carry. And what is happening with my controller? Quit freaking out. Controller just does weird crap sometimes. I think a button maybe messed up or something. Don't need that to happen while I'm playing Madden, please. So 1st and 10, new set of downs here for Zeke and the Cowboys. And there's a good first down run from Zeke that gets it down to the 17, 2 yards shy of a first down. And we're going to go inside zone split. So we're knocking on the door now at the 17. We're in the red zone. Austin in now for Zeke. And he will fight across there. First down Cowboys, 9 yards now after 3 rushes from Austin. And we're going to keep it going. Keep milking that clock. I don't know if I like this out here. The outside edge looks like it's going to be pretty cluttered up, but Austin's able to find a seam. Oh, defense crumbles down on him. It's a gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Zeke should be good to go now. He is. So 2nd and 3, Zeke coming back to into the game. We'll see if we can get across for a score and take a 17-10 lead here. With just over a minute left. Oh no, great play there off the left side from Copeland. Able to sniff out Zeke in the backfield, no gain. 3rd and 3, and now the Dallas offense has to get a little bit more creative in the red zone. Knocking on the door, it's always hard to get the points here in these situations. And a tough play over the middle. Beasley catches, touchdown Cowboys. And Cole Beasley comes through huge with a great touchdown catch over the middle in traffic. And the Cowboys jump out ahead here in prime time. Just a great throw and catch there in a very tough situation. He's able to make the grab. And now Dan Bailey comes out for the extra point. So here comes the extra point, up and good. Cowboys lead 17-10 with just under a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Here comes the kickoff from Dan Bailey. A much cleaner game we're having here so far. We don't want to screw anything up, but here we come now, defensive side out. We're going to look for another good 3-and-out start here as we're going to bring a under smoke. Linebackers going to swarm in here on a look. We got doubles to the right. Barkley lined up, and it looked like a jump from the offensive standpoint. That's a blitz and a tough play there. He was able to trip him up. Could have been a lot bigger, but we brought the pressure. Almost were able to get him in the backfield. He makes a good throw over there to Shepard, and Shepard's able to get the first down and almost was able to break free for more, but he's tripped up, and that was that. So first down now, a new set of downs for Manning, and they get some yards there. So it's a 2nd and short, end of the 3rd quarter. Cowboys leading now 17-10 as we head into the 4th from Dallas. So here comes 4th quarter. Primetime football. Under the lights, national television. Two teams that are playing pretty well overall. Offensively, defensively, whatever you have it. In a division rivalry with 2 excellent teams. And Barkley's back in this game. We haven't seen him in a while. It's only his 3rd rush of the game. He's able to get across those chains, though, and that's a first down for the Giants as the 4th quarter rolls on. Good jump there from Irving. And we get him in the backfield. A user sack right there from Irving. First tackle and sack of the day. Cowboys drop Eli Manning back at the 46th, 2nd and 15 now. A great play there from Irving. Got a great jump off that, and here we go again. Irving not even seen here. And there's a great play. Again, the screens have been something that we've struggled with so far on this season. Through 2 games, those have been the big gainers. And that time right there, Barkley was good for quite a bit of yards, and now it's a 3rd and 4 situation from the Dallas 35-yard line. Clock ticking down here in the 4th quarter as the Cowboys lead by a touchdown. And there's the jump. Perfect timing on it. Over the middle, and he doesn't make the grab. That's going to be 4th and 4 as Eli hits the defender in the back right there, and they got to go for it, I suppose. They're in no man's land. It's a tough field goal situation out there. So Eli comes back out, leading this offense in a 4th and 4 spot. Cowboys looking to stop it and take over from downs. So here it comes, 4th and 4 play. Eli makes the throw across to Barkley. Barkley makes the grab. And a 4th and 4 conversion. Dadgummit. So they're down to the Dallas 20 here as the clock is winding down. Got doubles to the left. Barkley lined up over the left, and that's a false start on the offense, number 74. So it will be first down and long now for the Giants. Going against themselves, it's now 1st and 15. Got doubles to the left. Single coverage on the right side. Play over the middle. A huge hit from Sean Lee. Drops Barkley over the middle on the right side of the hash. 2nd and 10. We're back to the original line of scrimmage now. So 2nd and 10. Clock is continuing to chew and move. Barkley over the left side right now. And doubles to the right. Single coverage on the left side. Snap. And there's a play over the middle. Almost an interception. But it's dropped. Cowboys almost were able to take this game into their own hands right there, but instead, there's new life for the Giants in a 3rd down and 10 situation in the Dallas 20. We got doubles tight, and there's a jump. Who are they going to call it on? False start once again. So 3rd and 15 is the 3rd time this game we've seen a false start from this Giants offensive line. And the Cowboys give thanks to that. So here we are in 3rd and 15. We have trips tight on the left side. Barkley lined up over the right. There's still a coverage on the right side of this play field. So a tough throw over the top middle. And a great, almost looked like a one-handed grab. It's dropped. And we're going to try to block a field goal here now. So it looked like that was going to be a great 3rd down catch in a tight spot, but it's deflected away. The Cowboys looking to block it, but it's going to be good. So it's 17-13 game now, just under 6 minutes remaining here in this ball game. Cowboys need to take care, chew up the clock if at all possible. We need Zeke to do some of his best footwork we can get from him. So that's going to be a knee in the back of the end zone. And here come the Cowboys. 5:55 remaining. Zeke Elliott will be called to play some tough downs here, knowing that the clock is our friend, and right now the Giants' worst enemy. So inside zone is where we'll go. 222 yards on the day at 2:14 for the Giants. 17-13 lead for the Cowboys, and here comes Zeke. Attacking the middle seam, gets a bump and is taken down. It's a 7-yard gain for the Cowboys. So we're going to keep attacking that middle. 2nd and 3. Go halfback dive here. Elliott now with 3 broken tackles on the day, and we're going to chew up that clock. This is where some say football gets boring, is when you milk that clock down to the final ticks of that play clock. So here we come, 2nd and short. Zeke is able to get the conversion. New set of downs. Clock continuing to move. That's a Dallas Cowboy 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Right here, we're going to go counter Y. They may think it's inside zone, and they may overload that right side that you see in the red, but Zeke is going to bounce out to the left here as we continue to work down. We're going to go at 5 seconds on the play clock. Here we go. So Zeke able to hit the seam. He gets a block and follows it, and he's able to get at least 5 there. Now over the 100-yard mark at 105 yards. 2nd and 6 for. Okay, chill out. Inside zone. Halfback toss is never something I do. I hate halfback tosses. So 2nd and 6 now for the Cowboys. Zeke is still in here, and they are packed in tight. And again, we're going to milk. It's been a fun game. I've really enjoyed playing this game so far. It's been a lot of fun. The gameplay is super smooth. There's a seam up the middle. It's closed up quick off the left side right there is Goodson. And that's nothing for the Cowboys there. So now a 3rd and 6. Tough spot here for the Cowboys. They really need to get deeper into this drive and keep that clock moving and keep Eli and those Giants off the field. That's 3rd and 6 now.
That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
You said key 3rd down.
There's a pass caught up the middle, 1st down, and it's a new life for the Cowboys from Zeke Elliott. Dak Prescott now 9 for 12. Yeah, I'm definitely got to change the timer up in this game because that whole there's not many yards and attempts and all that right now. We're going to have to bump it to at least probably a 10-minute clock, maybe 11 even. So here we are, clock winding down. We're getting closer and closer to the 2-minute warning here. So we lead by less than a touchdown and oh my gosh, I always think it's about to be a huge run and then it folds up on us. So we're going to take this into the 2-minute warning. Giants remaining with 3 timeouts, so the clock and everything is in their favor, or the timeouts are in their favor. The clock's in our favor. So 2-minute warning is on hand. Cowboys lead 17-13 here in Week 2 at AT&T Stadium versus the division rival New York Giants. Both teams 0-1 fighting for their first win of this young season. And division games are always the biggest, you know. Eventually they'll come back to get you. There you see the box scores. We've scored a touchdown in the 1st, 3rd, and we had a field goal ticked in there as well. The Giants had their big quarter in the 2nd when they got 10. But we come back here now, 2nd and 4. Clock is stopped after the 2-minute warning. Zeke needing to get those chains moved. He will not be able to. He's able to get a yard or two there. Now 3rd and 1. Timeout called from the Giants, and here we go. So there's my freaking crowd going crazy again. So here we go. Inside the run. We're going to try to hammer it home and get this 1st down here in a big spot. 1:56 remaining. Clock is stopped after the timeout. 2 remaining for the Giants, 3 for the Cowboys. And here comes Zeke. He's able to get the 1st down easily. Made it across now into the New York 39. Whew. And that's it, y'all. That's really the game. After we can get, if we can get one more 1st down here, it's really the ball game. Elliott over the right side is able to make the grab, and he's staying in bounds. Please stay in bounds. They're moving the clock, yes. I made sure to cut back right there left. My instinct says go out of bounds, but in that situation, you're chewing that clock, you've got to milk it. You've got to milk. So here we come now, back to the line of scrimmage. No timeouts remaining. Prescott under center, and here comes Zeke up the middle. Wow, what a throw, a run. I can't even talk right now. I'm so happy. That's a 1st down run from Zeke Elliott. 140 yards now on the day through 24 attempts. And really right now, I really just should just play super passive and not even do anything. Why do y'all want me to do that? I probably should take knees, but me being my greedy self right now, I really want to just put it in there for the Giants and, you know, make that score look a little bit more than it is right now, but we'll see. Gotta protect the ball at all costs here, that's all I know. So nothing going there for Zeke. Able to get a couple yards. 2nd and 7 now. So now they're telling me take a knee. Probably should from the 12-yard line, but we're going to do one more play at least. Maybe we can get it on this play, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. But we're leading by less than a touchdown. Clock continuing to wind here in this ball game. Oh, shoot. Didn't see him on the edge. That's going to be a tackle for a loss. And that's going to be it. We're going to go ahead and take a knee in this thing. We don't even need to take the knee. The Cowboys come out in a good game for us overall. After a Week 1 disaster with 5 team turnovers, Cowboys bounce back in a win here against the division rival Giants, 17-13. Only 1 turnover for the Cowboys on the opening drive after a fumble. But the Cowboys bounce back here today. Great defensive effort overall. The offense came through. Great running from Zeke. Great timely touchdowns from Dak Prescott. And the defense, like I said, they did what they were supposed to. They kept Stewart. They kept everybody in check from Eli Manning, who he had some good moments in there. But the Cowboys prevail here at home, opening up the stadium for the home game today. Just a good game overall. One takeaway in this game period. It was a clean game overall. But the Cowboys prevail. 1-1 now on this young season. And you see there, right there, Dak Prescott, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns, 75% completion percentage. And Zeke Elliott had 26 carries, 140 yards. But again, even with the win and all, I want the games to be realistic in stats you see, especially if I'm playing through week in, week out. You're not going to see the stats ever be like it'll be difficult for me to match what's going on around the league. So we're going to have to go in here, change league stats or settings here. We're playing all pro difficulty, by the way. We're gonna bump it up. We're gonna have to bump it up right now. We're gonna go to 10 minutes. I think that'll be fair. I mean, I may eventually have to go to 11. We'll do 10. We're just gonna keep going as we go through because right now, I mean, looking at the box score stats and everything right here, player stats. Like, look at the team stats first off. Total yards for the Cowboys, 386 to the Giants, 214. Again, that's not a bad number, but it's not where it typically is in real football games. Eli Manning, 109 yards passing, only 110 from Dak Prescott with how many touchdowns? 2 touchdowns to no picks. Receiving-wise, not much going for the receiving, but rushing here, you see 26 carries. That's a realistic number, 140 yards, so that's all good and well right there. But the completions and attempts and all, that's gonna, that's a number that will have to change a little bit. We'll see though. We're gonna bump it up to 10 minutes. I think everything will pan out a little bit better as we advance the week here to week 3. Cowboys now 1-1 on the year, and when we get back in the next episode for the franchise mode in the Dallas Cowboys, we'll be going up on the road at CenturyLink Field against the 2-0 Seattle Seahawks. This is going to be a tough game for us against a very good team and in a very hostile location, as everybody knows, but that's where we'll jump in the next episode for Madden 19 franchise with the Dallas Cowboys. Now 1-1 on the season, currently chasing the 2-0 Redskins, leading the division as we are knotted up there for second with the Eagles. But I thank you all for joining me. If you did enjoy today's video and this win from this Dallas Cowboys team, please make sure to comment down below, voice your opinion, share your thoughts, and any feedback or tips you may have. It's all appreciated, and I thank you all for being a part of it. If you liked the video, leave a huge thumbs up, and feel free, if you haven't already, to subscribe here at Go Watch Gaming, helping me reach my goal of 200 subscribers as I continue to bring you all MLB The Show content, more Madden 19 content, and then some various other videos, whether it be No Man's Sky, Fallout 4, whatever I feel like playing every so often as well. But thank you all again. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.